Woo! It's epic time. God, I'm excited for this. I was planning on streaming this yesterday, but obviously Jorge had problems getting it ready, which is cool. But now that it's 5 minutes away, gosh, this is so exciting. I'm so looking forward to hearing King. I have been looking forward to that song since I heard the scratch. It's gonna be. I just can't wait. Even if there's no one here watching it with me, I'm watching it with all these other people. Ooh. Yeah, say, oh, man, I I am just so. Y'all don't understand. I am excited for this. Even though I've only been really a fan of this for the past year, I am amazed at all the stuff Jorge has managed to do with it. Uh, Alright, we only got 4 minutes left. Ooh, this is exciting. I am going to go through all of the live stream, because I think Jorge's deserving of that with all the work he's put in. I wholeheartedly think he deserves it. And then maybe we'll do some stuff afterwards. I'm not sure. We might play some Marvel Snap. I kind of want to mess around with the new season. I know it's Marvel Rivals related. Gosh. These questions over in the live feed are pretty funny, I gotta say. Ooh, 3 minutes. Okay, this is also going to be my start of me trying to be more consistent. That is my main problem. I need to be consistent, so I'm going to try to start streaming around these times as often as I can. Alright, 2 minutes. Let's hop over to it. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. Oh, it's going to be so great. Alright, I just want to double check I had audio, because it's going to suck to have a reaction with no audio, especially if it's my first reaction. Ooh, here we go. 1 minute left. I'll have to work on a border for this. I can see my background peeking through. This is exciting. Alright, it's gonna start soon. I am also gonna hop over to my stream preview just to make sure I've got, like, right before it starts, because I want to make sure I have audio. That's gonna be so exciting. It's gonna be so good. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna assume I have sound. I hope. It's gonna be so good. No, I'm gonna chat over here for a second. Yeah, we're gonna full screen it. There we go. Now it's centered. Sort of. It might have a little bit cut off, but at least it's fully screened now. Alright.
Hello, my friends, and welcome to the premiere party for Epic, the Ithaca Saga, where for the first time in history, the world will get to experience a full listen through of the entirety of Epic the Musical! We are recording this from Greece, from the island of Ithaca, the very
Alright, I do got audio going. That's all I was hoping on. Woo! Ah, Mr. Thunderbringer. Woo, Miko! Nice. That's cool. I'm glad they're there.
A few more cast members who couldn't make it, but they might tune in for a bit, so keep an eye out for them. Throughout our time here at Ithaca, we'll be recording a bunch of fun content for you guys, including our visit to Odysseus' palace and other beautiful parts of the island. Now, getting to Ithaca was a journey in itself that spanned multiple days and included delayed flights, broken down vans, missed ferries, and literal storms hitting us and causing electricity and internet to go out. So, we've decided to record our reactions to the songs over different listening sessions. Some points in this video, it might be daylight outside, it might be nighttime outside, and we'll have cast members switching in and out between songs. We wanted to do everything we could to make sure the cast members get a chance to jam out together to their songs with some of us and with all of you. Also, if you check the chat, we're all in there, so make sure to say hi. Now, before we begin the stream, I want to
that'll be
thank
fun.
a bunch of people. First of all, thank you to the amazing Epic and Musical Discord server staff for making the server a fun place where we can...
Had to do it.
I want to thank the lovely people of Ithaca for being so kind to us during our stay here. It has been so wonderful getting to be here with you all, and I hope to return many times. Next up, I want to thank my mom for being a huge supporter of mine, to my dad for building the vocal booth where we recorded most of the vocals for Epic.
Cool. That's sweet.
For driving the equipment van during our stay in Ithaca. You've helped us out so much in so many ways, and I love you both. I want to thank my sister for always hyping me up and for believing in me. I love you so much, and thank you for being the Princess Winion! After that, I want to thank Anmi and John for supporting me and always treating me with such kindness. I love you both. Thank you, JP Warner, for helping me literally not go insane in the mixing and mastering process. I appreciate you. Just so you know, Would You Fall in Love With Me Again? That was mix 39 that was submitted. And this man keeps me from going insane, so I appreciate you, man. Next up, I want to thank Ryan the Tall Winion Donaldson for helping us in so many ways throughout
The Tall Winion.
business strategy. I appreciate you. Not only that, we have an amazing team of people here, including Abel, who helps out with the microphones and lights. We have Julian here on the camera. And we have Kiara, who organized this trip and made sure everyone was safe and sound. Thank you so much for going through great lengths to make sure we were all having a wonderful time. I appreciate you all, and I'm so thankful that you're here with us. We couldn't have done it without you guys.
Woo!
Next up, I want to thank the amazing cast of Epic the Musical for being part of this journey, for bringing these characters to life, and for having my back. I love you all so much, and I'm very thankful to get to call you guys my family. They don't know that they're stuck. We're stuck here forever. There's a reason the fairies don't go back. Anyways, lastly, but never least, I want to thank the Epic community for being the best community I could have ever asked for. Every word of support you guys have sent me over the last few years has kept me going. You guys have given me purpose, and I will forever be grateful. This is not the end of the journey, only the end of a chapter. The journey goes on! Now, without further ado, the first full listen through of the official concept album for Epic the Music.
I'm excited. I am very excited.
There's also, before we begin, I have a surprise gift. We have a surprise gift for the amazing members of Epic. Kiara, drum roll please. This is for Jenny Cage. Whoa! That's for my mom. That's for Mike.
They got Mobcast
I want to
shirts.
throw one at him. Who's that one for? Where's Mason's?
That's
Can I have
sweet.
Mason's? Wait, no, that's not Mason's. That one's Mason's.
That's sweet.
Not in the future. You didn't see that in the future. Where were the rest? Who's that one for? You have to throw it at his face.
If you like this fruit, you should get a gilded tiefling.
No, there's your idea. Thank you guys. Also, I want to do a quick shout out to Autumn for being so supportive during this trip. Thank you so much for being here.
Here we go.
Alright, my brothers, listen closely.
All right, you gotta crank this shit up.
Tonight we make the Trojans pay. 10 years of war, they killed us slowly. But
but now we'll be the ones who slay. Think of your wives and your children. Your families wonder where you've been. They're growing old and yet you're still here. Do what I say and you'll see them again.
Yes, sir!
Diomedes will lead the charge. Agamemnon will flank the guards. Menelaus will let our mates through the gates to take the whole city at large. Teucer will shoot
Here, I need to turn off closed captions. There we go.
Secure Helen and protect her. Neo, avenge your father, kill the brothers of Hector.
Yes, sir!
Find that inner strength now. Use that well of pride. Fight through every pain now. Ask yourself inside what you live for, what you try for, what you wish for, what you fight for.
What do you live for? What do you try for? What do you wish for? What do you fight for?
Penelope.
God, that is such a good bridge.
Penelope and Telemachus. I fight for ours. I fight for ours.
What do you live for?
Penelope.
What do you try for?
Telemachus.
What do you wish for?
I'm on my way.
What do you fight for?
Attack!
I gotta say, you gotta give props to all the cover artists. They did amazing work. Amazing work.
Who was that?
A vision of what is to come.
Y'all can't see, but I'm lip syncing everything.
Can only be dealt with right here and now.
Tell me how.
I don't think you're ready. A mission to kill someone's son, a foe who won't run, unlike anyone you have faced before.
Say no more. I know that I'm ready.
I don't think you're ready.
It's just an infant. It's just a boy. What sort of imminent threat does
Look at Jorge up there.
This is the son of none other than Troy's very own Prince Hector. Know that he will grow
honestly,
from
this
a
is
boy
probably
to an
what I'm vibing with the most
avenger,
right now.
one filled with rage as you're consumed by age.
This is great.
You don't end it now, you'll have no one left to save. You can say goodbye to Penelope. You can say goodbye to Penelope.
I could raise him as my own, or send him far away from. Make sure his past is never gone. I'm not afraid to bring you down on my knees for ya. I'm begging, please.
Will of the gods.
Please don't make me do this. Don't make me do this.
The blood on your hands is something you won't lose. All you can choose is whose.
Now, see, this is the first song I ever heard of Epic, and I had no clue what it was a part of. I just thought it was a good song, and then I discovered the rest, and oh my god.
Think back to the son of mine. You're as old as he was when I left for war. Will these actions haunt my days? Every man I
Although, thinking on it, I think the version I originally heard was the one that was distributed by the company that screwed him over. But the new version, I think, is very good. Like, I think better. Personally.
just a man who's trying to go home, even after all the years away from what I've known. I'm just a man who's fighting for his life. Deep down I would trade the world to see my son and wife. I'm just a When does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze? When does a man become a monster? When does a ripple become a tidal wave? When does the reason become the blame? When does a man become a monster?
When does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze? When does a man become a monster? When does a man become a monster?
I'm just a man.
Now that's pretty good.
600 men, 600 men under my command, with only one goal in mind.
Make it back alive to our homeland.
600 men, 600 miles of open sea. But the problem's not the distance,
It's what lies in between.
and Ithaca's waiting. My kingdom is waiting. Penelope's waiting for me. So full speed ahead. Full speed ahead.
I will say, the only thing about the live stream right now, I kind of wish there was something in this black space, but I feel like he's planning something with it. Probably.
And we've run out of supplies to eat. Cause the war of food stores depleted. 600 men. 600 men. 600 reasons to take what we can. So Captain, what's the plan? Captain, what's the plan?
Watch where the birds fly.
Watch where the birds
They
fly.
will lead us to land.
They will lead us to land.
There will hunt for food, my second in command. Now for speed ahead.
and away we go. We're up, we're off, and away we go. We're up, we're off, and away we go.
Captain Polities.
Polities!
There in the distance, I see an island. I see a light that faintly glows.
God, it's so
Maybe
weird
they're
to
people
hear,
lighting a fire.
like,
Maybe
just
it's
his
just
normal
the food,
voice.
who knows?
Something feels off here.
Because for most
I
of the
see fire, but
musical,
there's no
you
smoke.
only hear
I
him
say we
in
strike
his
first. We
reprises,
don't have time to
either
waste,
in the
so let's
Underworld
break the
or
place and
in the Vengeance Saga.
Polities gear up.
Oh, and the Wisdom
You and I'll
Saga.
go ahead.
You and I'll go ahead.
We should try to find a way no one ends up dead.
We don't know what's ahead.
Give me till sunrise, and if we don't return, then
I love how much fun
600
Jorge's having
men
up here.
make this whole place burn. Now full speed ahead.
Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead.
We're up, we're off, and away we go.
We're up, we're off, and away we go. We're up, we're off, and away we go. We're up, we're off, and full speed ahead.
Man, and it just gets better from here. That's what's amazing about this. And now we have the Lion King song.
You can relax, my friend.
Huh?
I can tell you're getting nervous, so do yourself a service and try to relax, my friend.
I'm fine, Polities.
Think of all that we have been through. We'll survive what we get into. I know that you're tired of the war and bloodshed. Tell me, is this how we're supposed to live? Look at how you grip your sword and I've said, why should we take when we could give? You can show a person that you trust them when you stop and lower your guard. Here we have a chance for some adjustment. Give it a try, it's not that hard. I'm telling you, this life is amazing when you greet it with open arms.
I swear to God, Polities is my spirit animal. This is my philosophy through life. Minions!
My friend,
Minions!
greet the world with open arms.
We're only here for food. 600 friends are waiting for us to show our
You know, this
faces.
is the first time I've seen a lot of these live stream animatics, because
If we don't get
most of
back
what I've
safely,
seen
my
have
men
always
will
been
turn this place
the
into
other,
blazes.
like a lot of the animatics. Like, I think for this song, the one I've seen the most is, who's this? Oh, it's Mercy's. That's the one I've seen the most from this.
We'll be fine if we're leading from the heart.
Actually, I'm not sure if I've seen any others besides Mercy's animatic on these few songs. I need to look into that.
My friend, I wish that I could say that I agree. But look at the way this fruit is glowing and filled with glowing seeds. It took me a while to notice just what kind of fruit they eat. It's a lotus, it controls your mind and never lets you free. That's what we'd get with open arms.
Lotus eaters, I'd like to show my friend that kindness is brave. Could you tell me where there's other food to eat?
The cave, scary cave.
A cave!
Scary Cave. I've never heard that before.
Where we could feast. And where do we
That's good.
sail to find
That's
this
good.
food-filled cave?
East, that way.
Thank you.
Welcome.
This life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. I see in your face there's so much guilt inside your heart. So why not replace it and light up the world? Here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms.
Greet the world with open arms.
You can relax, my friend.
Aw, that's sweet.
Have you forgotten
Athena!
the lessons I taught you?
Athena!
God, I love her voice.
Have you forgotten to turn off your heart? This is not you. I see you changing from how I've designed you. Have you forgotten your purpose? Let me remind you. Goddess of wisdom, master of war.
God. Thinking back on it, she is probably my favorite, like, my favorite voice from this production. It's just such a great melody, cadence. It's amazing. She is so talented.
One day a boy came for the thrill, a boy whose mind rivaled the bars on the wheel.
Let's go!
Maybe one day he'll follow me and we'll make a greater tomorrow. Then they'll see I know he'll change the world, 'cause he is a warrior of the light. Maybe one day I'll reach him and we can build his skills as I teach him. If there's a problem, he'll have the answer. He is a warrior of the light.
I love this bridge.
Show yourself. I know you're watching me. Show yourself. I can see you.
How can you see through my spell?
I was lying, and you fell for my bluff.
Well,
I love that little
God,
laugh.
lie to me, what's your name?
You first, and maybe I'll do the same.
Nice try, but two can play this game.
Nah, don't be modest. I know you're a goddess, so let's be honest. You are Athena. Athena. Badass in the arena. Unmatched, witty, and queen of the best strategies we've seen.
If you're looking for a mentor, I'll make sure your time's well spent.
Sounds like a plan. Goddess and man, best as a friend.
We'll see where it ends.
Okay.
Maybe one day they'll follow me and we'll make a greater tomorrow. Then they'll see I know we'll change the world, 'cause we are the warriors of the light. Maybe one day we'll
and we can build their skills as we teach them. If there's a problem, we'll have the answer. We are the warriors of the
mind. I still intend to make sure you don't fall behind. Don't forget that you're a warrior of a very special kind. You are a warrior of the mind.
Don't disappoint me.
Man, it's always just so wild to me that that was the first, like, segment. God, Tegan is such a good singer.
Big family. I miss you all so dearly, and I wish more than anything that I could be with you on this beautiful, beautiful, wonderful conclusion day. But in the meantime, I'm sending you the most love with a heart that is bursting from my corner of the world, and thank you for the just absolute blessing that this Odyssey has been. Bye, guys.
Ooh. Ooh.
Over here.
Look at all this food. Look at all these sheep. I can't believe this cave has all
Oh, that's
this
odd.
for us to keep.
I think someone's starting to make pancakes.
I gotta hand it to you, Bo. This is quite the treat. There are enough sheep here to feed the entire fleet.
It's almost too perfect, too good to be true. Why would the Lotus Eaters pass up on all this food?
God, I love that voice. I'm pretty sure that's just Jorge, but he, like, modulated his voice, I think.
Hey there. We're just travelers.
Look,
We come in peace.
that is so funny.
You killed my sheep. My favorite sheep.
God, this is such a haunting melody,
Feel a pain so deep.
and it really sets the mood. That's what's great about it.
That pain you sow is pain you reap. Time to drink your blood over where you stand. Your life now is in my hand. Before I'm done.
Okay, seeing all this is just making me imagine I may have to try my hand at an animatic. Imagine all this celebrating, but it's his sheep as he's singing.
There's been a misunderstanding. We never came here to steal. But now that I see we've done some damage, maybe you and I can make a deal. I'll give you our finest treasure, so long as we leave alive. You can keep the world's best tasting wine.
Wine? I love that.
Have a drink, one sip and you'll understand the power that's in your hands. A wine so fresh, you'd never want to eat human flesh again. Then we shall be on our way. No bloodshed in here today. A trade you see, a gift from you and a gift from me.
I'd like to thank you. Stranger, what's your name?
My name is Nobody. Nobody. Nobody.
Nobody. For your gift, I've one to reply.
I'm so glad we see eye to eye.
Yes, you shall be the final man to die.
What? Watch out!
Now, this is probably my favorite song in the entire saga. Maybe in the entire production.
My brother
gotta crank this up.
They wait at the beach, and if we're defeated, their good is dead. Straight ahead, that is who we're fighting. No backup, no chance for support, so draw out your swords. Our foe must be thwarted right here and now. Show me how great is your will to survive. 600 lives at stake, it's just one life to take. And when we kill him, then our journey's over. No dying on me now, defeat is not allowed. We must live through this day, so fight, fight, fight!
God, this is such a great song.
Surround him, attack from behind, keep distance in
Also
mind,
thinking on it,
and stay
I haven't seen any other animatics of this besides Merxie's.
Show him that we're deadly. Exhaust him. Don't let him get close. He's strong, but he's slow. He can't land a blow if we're out of reach. Find a breach. Stand up and fight for your life.
600 lives at stake. It's just one life to take. And when we kill him, then our journey's over. No dying on now. Defeat is not allowed. We must live through this day, so fight, fight, fight. Man, that is... Like I said, this might be my favorite song of the musical. Not just of this saga, because it is just a pumping song. Well, until pancakes get made. God, I forget Natzel's like great expressions.
Captain!
So, those little tiny, like, rock soundings, I've always interpreted that as teeth. This is another good one. I do think this saga, out of all of them, I think is probably the best hook, in my opinion.
Captain! We must move quickly. We don't have much time. He didn't notice I mixed Lotus in his wine.
I still want to know when he had the chance to do that.
This is not the end.
But Captain, what do we do with our fallen friends?
Remember them when the fire begins to fade. For the fallen and afraid, we are not to let them die in vain.
Remember them.
We're the ones who carry on the flames of those who've gone, and our comrades will not die in vain. I need all our hands on his club. This is how we're getting out of here. Use your swords to sharpen the stub and turn it to a giant spear.
Let's kill him!
His body is blocking the path. If we kill him, we'll be stuck inside.
Captain, where do we attack him?
We gotta stab him in the eye.
Yes, sir! Remember them when the fire begins to fade. For the fallen and afraid, we are not to let them die in vain. Remember them, we're the ones who carry on the flames of those who've gone, and our comrades will not die in vain. Now! Scatter!
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, hang on. that
More of them?
melody, doesn't that come back in Suffering?
Hurts you, Captain. We should run. Wait. Hurts you, Captain. Please wait. It was nobody. If nobody hurts you,
Be silent.
Don't go.
Let's grab the sheep and away we go.
Have you forgotten the lessons I taught you? He's still a threat until he's dead. Finish it.
No.
No.
And see, this is when it all starts going downhill.
When mercy is a skill more of this world could learn to use.
My friend is dead, our foe is blind. The blood we shed, it never dries. Is this what it means to be a warrior of the mind?
Don't!
Hey, Cyclops! When we met, I led with peace.
And here's the mistake he made. If he had kept his mouth shut,
But my comrades
he
will
could have
not
made it home.
die in vain. Remember them. The next time that you dare, choose not to spare. Remember them. Remember us. Remember me.
Still a great
I'm the reigning
part of the song,
king
though.
of Ithaca. I am neither man nor mythical. I am your darkest moment. I am the infamous Odysseus!
And that is where he seals his fate. Like, seriously, that's where it all goes downhill. Motherfucker doxed himself. Hey, it's Mercy!
You are reckless, sentimental at best. That's not a teaching of mine. You've grown soft, your dead friends can attest.
Hey,
Put your emotions aside. You're a warrior, meant to lead the rest. I don't know where I went wrong, but I warned ya, and you failed the test. So now I'm gone. This way, you'll know what your place is. This
God,
way, you can't
she is
cross the
such a
line.
good
This
singer.
way, when all is over, you'll
Every
be
time I hear her,
lost
it's
and not
amazing.
behind. This way, you won't disappoint me. This way, you won't waste my time. This way, I'll close the door. Consider this as my goodbye.
that's just like you. Why should I be surprised? Selfish and prideful and vain. Unlike you, every time someone dies, I'm left to deal with the strain. What's a title that a goddess could lend? If I'll never sleep at night, I'll remind you I saw you as a friend. But now we're done. This way, you're out of my head now. This way, you won't plague my life. This way, when all is done, you're out of sight and out of mind. This way,
Little bit.
you get what you wanted. This way, you can save your time. This way, you close the door.
Oh, and here
have
comes
your
what I think is
hand
one of her best.
You're not looking for a mentor. I'm not looking for a friend. I mistook you for a dead man. What a waste of effort spent.
At least I know what I'm fighting for while you're fighting to be known. Since you claim you're so much wiser, why's your life spent all alone?
I can't remember who it was that I was watching react to this before, but I think it was Mortius.
You'll hear what I'm
And
saying one day.
I remember he released a little animation about this is not the time to be arguing with your divine sugar mama. Man. This is such a good musical. I can never get over it. And now we're probably getting to my second, well,
Hey guys,
second favorite
it
saga.
sucks I couldn't be there with the rest of the cast, but I'm really happy we finally get to share the final saga with you guys. Hope you enjoy. Happy holidays.
God, this is such a good lead-in.
These waves and tides have grown in strength and size. Is it nature or divine or a blessing in disguise? Our homes inside, this storm's our final fight. There's no time to die, comrades! Sir. Brace for a storm! The likes of which we've never seen before. Brace for a storm! With hope so close, we must keep pushing forward.
Full speed ahead.
Head towards the island, but avoid the crashing waves. Tread where the tide is flat, and then you will be safe.
Captain, we will capsize with these waves. Our fleet will fail.
Have them follow my ship, all ensure that we prevail.
We're taking too much damage to survive.
We'll beat the storm.
At this rate, we won't make it out alive. Captain,
An island in the sky. You really just grab the harpoons, as many as you can find.
what do you have in mind?
We're gonna shoot for the sky.
What? I love that delivery. It's such a good line.
Everyone grab a harpoon and aim it high. We're shooting for the island in the sky. In the sky.
I am really curious what Jorge plans to do when he actually makes this a production. Because it's, I know he said he wants to do like a Cirque du Soleil type show with how grand of a scale it is, but I don't know how he's gonna pull off a lot of this.
Please don't tell me you're about to do what I think you'll do.
You've heard the legends of the island in the sky. This proves they're true. We're in the home of the wind god.
We don't know for sure.
How many floating islands have you seen before? This is the home of the wind god.
And what's your plan?
I'm gonna climb to the top and ask him for a hand.
You could be caught off guard and lose your life. Fortress of this god and infuse us with strife. Don't forget how dangerous the gods are.
Have faith, friend, we've come this far.
Yes, but how much longer till your luck runs out? How much longer till the show goes south? How much longer till we all fall down? You rely on wit and people die on it. Whoa.
I still believe in goodness. I still believe that we could be kind.
So I really like the interpretation of this right now, that Odysseus is still processing Polites' death and he's leaning too far into his philosophy. Like he's throwing caution to the wind, which isn't a good thing.
Captain, how much longer till your luck runs out? How much longer till the show goes south? How much longer till we all fall down? You rely on wit and people die on it. Whoa, how much longer till the snake breaks free? How much longer till your great day sees? How much longer till your strength takes leave? You rely on wit and people die on it. Whoa.
Thank you for the concern, but brother, I can assure you, done. I understand that we're tired, I understand that we're phased. But don't forget how much we've already faced. I took 600 men to war, and not one of them died there. In case you needed a reminder, if you'd like to speak more, let me pull you aside then. I need to talk to you in private. I can't have you planting seeds of doubt. I can't have you disagreeing each route. I need you to always be devout and comply with this, or we'll all die in this. Okay.
So, this is something else interesting I saw.
Thank you.
It was someone else, again, I watched react to this, but he made a good comment about how in, like, a naval setting, you don't argue with the captain in front of the crew as the executive officer. Because that sows discord and discontent and can lead to an overall less unified crew. Which I think is just a neat observation.
Can you cast the perfect winds for us and aid our journey home?
Ha ha ha! I am the wind, twisting and turning. I give the fire enough to
I love her voice too. It's such a good. She really sells, I think, a wind-like, breathy vibe, if that makes sense. Like, it's very soft-spoken, but pronounced, which I think is a good interpretation of basically the wind god. It's soft-spoken, but commanding. What's trapped in that bag?
Something dangerous, friends, we mustn't lag.
It's treasure.
What?
Bye-bye.
The bag. Let's see what you got.
No, do not. Everybody's
So this is something from the original Odyssey that I think makes sense, that doesn't quite track in this one. Still good though, because with all of his crew seeing that it was the wind god who gave him that bag, they still let the rumor cloud them. But in the actual Odyssey, it wasn't Aeolus, it was just another king who gave him the wind bag, and his crew just assumed the king gave him gifts. Because through that whole story, Odysseus receives gifts and treasures when he visits other kings.
I've stayed wide awake, trying to make it home with no storm or tidal wave. I remain unopposed, the bag is still closed, and I'm getting closer to you.
Oh my god, I just noticed up in the corner what they're using for the wind bag. I love that they're all just vibing.
Just keep your eyes open. I keep on trying to embrace you both. Why won't you let me? Just keep your eyes open. So much has changed, but I'm the same. Yes, I'm the same. Just keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open.
Wake up. Wake up! Odysseus, they're opening the bag! Wake up! Keep your friends close and your enemies close.
God, that's such a good delivery of that line. You can hear the dread in that.
Where's the storm taking us?
I said to keep the bag closed, but you weren't compliant. If I had to guess, you're headed to the land of the giants.
See, that's what I mean. Soft-spoken but commanding. It's such a good voice for a wind god, and I love it.
But sir, it's too late.
We can save whatever wind is left to use another day. Come on!
Oh, and now we're getting to... I forgot what the next song was.
Odysseus of Ithaca! Do you know who I am?
God, I love his voice. I still like the Genova inspired sound. Hey, it's Wolfie! I like Wolfie.
Poseidon. In all my years of living, it isn't very often that I get pissed off. I try to chill with the waves, but damn, you crossed the line. I've been so gracious, and yet you hurt the son of mine. That's right, the Cyclops you made blind is mine. No. I'm left without a choice and without a doubt. Guess the battle wolves are swimming with the shark now. I gotta make you bleed, I need to see you drown. But before you go, I need to make you learn how ruthlessness is
Mercy upon ourselves. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. You are the worst kind of good, cause you're not even great. I love that line. It's such a good insult.
Who reeks the false righteousness, that's what I hate. Cause you fight to save lives, but won't kill and don't get the job done. I mean, you totally could have avoided all this had you just killed my son. But no, you are far too nice. Mercy has a price. It's the final crack, we're bound to break the ice now. You reveal your name, then you let him live.
See, that's what I'm saying. That was his one mistake. If he had just kept his mouth shut, none of this would have happened. He could have made it home, and the entire journey would have never finished. Well, would have finished, but it never would have happened.
And now it is finally time to say goodbye. Today you die, unless of course you apologize for my son's
I still
pain
find
and
the
all
different
his
interpretations of this scene interesting. Especially with Poseidon's reaction. Because for one thing, this is not an apology, this is justification of what he did. But Poseidon's lines here, I always interpret it as he's upset that Odysseus doesn't understand what he's saying. He wouldn't have accepted a true apology anyway, because that's not ruthless.
What have you done?
When does a ripple become a tidal wave?
43 left under your command.
That is still crazy.
I am your darkest moment.
And then throwing his words back in his face. It's such good storycraft and such good songwriting.
Any last words?
All I gotta do is open this bag.
What? Remember me.
Ooh, no message from... Interesting. We're going straight into the Circe Saga. Oh god, you know what I really hope for the final saga? I hope Neil gets an animatic segment. Neil deserves it. He's so good.
Something that I must get off my chest. Until it is said I cannot rest. Captain,
You really gotta make sure this island is secure.
but Captain,
There's only so much left we can endure. Whatever you need to say can wait some more. Of that I'm sure.
Okay.
Now, see, I'm curious. If Eurylochus revealed his secret there, how different would this whole story have gone?
Eurylochus, back so soon. Where's the rest of your crew? And by the gods, what happened
God,
to
I
you?
love that violin.
We came across a palace. Inside we heard a voice. It seemed to show no malice. To greet it was our choice, but nothing could prepare us for the power that awaited inside.
What did this palace hide?
Sir, since we left home, we faced a variety of foes from a wide range of places. Gods, monsters, you know the roster. Hostile creatures that we could resist. But this was a hell of a twist, cause we are weak to a power like this.
What was it?
A woman.
What?
What?
She had us in just 2 words.
GG!
Inside.
Damn.
Welcome to the best part of your life.
I still like that means GG's design for Cersei is the canon design.
I've got you. Don't worry, Sassy's got you now.
Only I stayed outside, but the rest went in.
Take a seat. Let me bring you all something to eat. I bet you're tired from the years spent on your feet. I've got you. Don't worry, Sassy's got you now.
By the time they ate, it was far too late. Go inside the meal,
Think of your past.
she had cast a spell.
And your mistakes.
They began to squeal
They'll be the
and grow
last
snouts and tails.
mistakes you'll make.
She changed them.
I've got all the power, yeah. I've got all the power. No, I'm not a player, I'm a puppeteer. No, I don't play, I'm puppeteer, yeah.
They transformed,
This is the price.
and it wasn't quick.
We paid it
She
in.
turned our men
The world is not
from men to pigs.
and to forgive.
She changed them.
I've got all the power, yeah. I've got all the power. No, I'm not a player, I'm a puppeteer. No, I don't play, I'm puppeteer, yeah.
We have to go save them.
No, we don't. Look at all we've lost and all we've learned. Every single cost is so much more than what we've earned. Think about the men we have left before they're none. Let's just cut our losses, you and I, and let's run.
Of course I'd like to leave now. Of course I'd like to run. But I can hardly sleep now, knowing everything we've done. There's no length I wouldn't go if it was you I had to save. I can only hope you'd do the same.
I still like that you can see that this is where their rift really starts to grow.
Would you choose to leave?
Their love queen.
I don't know.
I've got all the power, yeah. I've got all the power. No, I'm not a player, I'm a puppeteer. No, I don't play, I'm puppeteer,
She's
yeah.
a clever witch,
This is the price.
and she's hard to slay.
We paid it all.
It's a game of wits,
We draw the line.
but you don't have to play.
What's from above?
I have to try.
I've got all the power, yeah. I've got all the power. No, I'm not a player, I'm a puppeteer. No, I don't play, I'm puppeteer, yeah.
Oh, it's Hermes.
I must say, what a brilliant speech you gave.
Who goes there?
Just a friend who could help you save your men. A foe like Cersei's not to be messed with. You want to beat her, you'll need the blessing of a certain god. Divine intervention, someone who's not afraid to send a message.
Hermes?
Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can beat her. Wouldn't you like to have some other magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her. She can turn you to an animal
That'll end up on her plate.
She can all but make you fall in love like you're on your 100th date. She can conjure up a monster that'll grind you to the
I
bone.
love that a
She
lot of
has all the
Hermes
ways to hurt ya.
influences are like funk inspired.
Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can be turned. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her. Oh, oh. Here in the root of this flower there lies such a power to take her on. You must consume and digest it, then you'll manifest a being of your creation. All you need's imagination, though it's only for a moment. Till you've beaten your opponent. And I call this route Holy Moly.
This song is just a vibe. You can put this on and just vibe to it.
Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her. Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can be hurt. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her.
You know, I've never listened to that and known that that was Odysseus.
Thank you.
Huh.
Don't thank me, friend. You very well
I never knew
may
those,
die.
like, Odysseus was a part of that ensemble. That's interesting. Ooh. Again, there's that violin. Oh, I love the violin. It's such a good instrument.
Lady of the palace, sorry that I asked this, but I hope that I've been misinformed. I sent out some scouts to take a look around through here, and they wound up at your doors. Through the years we seldom get a warm welcome, so I must ask just to be sure. Did you do something to them?
Who, me? All I did was reveal their true form.
You turned them into pigs.
I don't know who you are nor why you're here, but let me make this one thing clear. I've
Such a
got
good
people
voice.
to protect, nymphs I can't neglect, so I'm not taking chances, dear. If you make one wrong move, then you're done for. Anything I don't approve, then you're done for. I could put a spell on you, and you're done for. Boy, you better run, or soon you will be done for.
I don't mean to tip your scale, but you will fail at placing any spells on me.
This song has such a good rhythm.
Power, so you better cower now and flee.
You must be a liar, mortals can't acquire money without dire consequence.
Then I must be a god like you, cause I got this root from the ground with my bare hands.
Hermes gave it to you, didn't he?
Okay, fine, yes. Well, regardless, you and I are now evenly matched. Our fates are intertwined, they're attached. I've got people to protect, friends I can't neglect. So now there is no turning back. You've made your one wrong
Mercy!
move, now you're done for. I will be the one to prove that you're done for. Not even a spell saves you, 'cause you're
Oh, so
done
he
for.
summoned.
Oh, you
I never knew he summoned a
better
Cyclops.
you will be done for.
That makes sense.
You've lost.
My nymphs are like my daughters, I protect them at all costs. The last time we let strangers live, we faced a heavy loss. You've given me no reason to bestow you with my trust, but everyone's true colors are revealed in acts of lust.
I'm not sure I follow.
You
There are
dense
other
motherfucker.
ways of persuasion. There are other modes of control. There are other means of deceit.
You know, thinking on it,
There are other
pretty much all the
roads
Cersei
to
saga,
toe.
I think is a good,
There are
relaxing
other actions
saga to
of
listen to.
passion.
Because pretty much every
You
song in
have
it
so much left to
is
learn.
kind of a melodic,
Want to see
relaxing
men
melody.
from the fire. Show me that you're willing to burn.
Who's to say with all mistakes I've made
Don't be
that they will
afraid.
be the
Think
last
of your
mistakes I
past.
ever made?
Don't break when
There is so much power, but there's no puppet here.
This is the price we
I'm
pay
just
for love.
a man.
There is no line,
I'm
never
just
enough.
a
So much power,
man.
but there's no
and another divergence from the main story, but I like this.
Back at home, my wife awaits for me. She's my everything, my Penelope. And she's all my power, all my power. But it's been 12 long years, oh, 12 long years since I have seen my wife. And now the god of tides is out to end my life. So I beg you, Circe, grant us mercy.
Everybody loves a good, faithful boy, even though in the original story, that's not how it went. But in terms of the themes he's trying to convey here, I really like that change.
There might be a way to evade him. There might be a way to get home. Though this other way's very dangerous, it might be your one final hope. I know of a brilliant prophet. Problem is this prophet is dead. I can't get you home, but I'll get you to the underworld.
I love that just piano bong, because it's such a good way to convey the tone shift.
Wait, you're helping us?
There are many ways of persuasion. There are many modes of control. Maybe showing one act of kindness leads to kinder souls down the road. I remember actions of passion. I have been in love once before. Maybe one day the world will need a puppeteer no more. Or maybe one day the world will need a puppeteer.
So much power, but there's no puppet here. No, she's not a bear, she's a puppeteer. No, she's not a bear, she's a puppeteer, yeah.
Ooh.
Friends, Circe's instructions were clear.
I love this song too. This is a good one.
Full speed ahead until we find the prophet. My comrades, this land confuses your mind. So no matter who we find,
Full speed ahead until we find the prophet.
Good.
Ah, this is such a good convey of a tone shift.
All I hear are screams. Every time I dare to close my eyes, I no longer dream.
I'm glad they're vibing up there in the corner. They're having fun, and I'm happy for them. They deserve,
Nothing's what it seems.
after the journey they've been through.
And here in the underworld, the past seems close behind.
This land confuses your mind. When does a man become a monster?
558 men who died under your command. Why would you let the Cyclops live when ruthlessness is mercy?
All I hear are screams.
Man, this is such a good song.
Dare to close my eyes. I no longer dream. Only nightmares of those who die.
Nothing's what it seems.
Nothing's what it seems.
But in the underworld, the past seems close behind.
I keep thinking of the infant from that night. I keep thinking of the infant from that night.
This life is a
Mercy!
when you grew up with open arms. Whatever we face, we'll be fine if we're leading from the heart. No matter the place where we can light up the world, here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms.
Up in the corner. Oh, that's great. Oh. Now,
That voice.
Ah, this part always makes me just choked up.
Mom?
Odysseus, when you come home, I'll be waiting. Even if you're the last thing I see, I'll be
I'm right here, Mom. Can't you see? I'm waiting. I took too long
Ah, who's chopping onions?
and ventured too far while you were waiting.
Aww, up in the corner is sweet.
Bye, Mom.
Yeah, we go from that nice Tinder moment to... But I do like this change as a way to convey that Odysseus is not in a good place mentally right now. Down in the underworld. Time for the song that spoils everything if you listen to it close enough.
Time I've unlocked it. I see past and future running free. There is a world where I help you get home, but that's not a world I know. What? I see a song of past romance. I see the sacrifice of man. I see portrayals of betrayal and a brother's final stand. I see you on the brink of death. I see you try a final breath. I see a man who gets to make it home alive.
So at this point, we have seen everything that Tiresias talks about up until that point.
This can't be. We've suffered and sailed through the toughest of hells. Now you tell us our efforts for nothing.
I see your palace.
Now here's where we're probably going to get to later during the stream.
Faces of men who had long believed you're dead. I see your wife with a man who is haunting, a man with a trail of bodies. I see a song of past romance. I see the sacrifice of man. I see portrayals of betrayal and a brother's final stand. I see you on the brink of death. I see you trying
Mutiny, Thunderbolt.
I see a man who gets to make it home alive, but it's no longer
I say,
you.
after listening to this song enough, that chanting, it also teases future songs. So I know it says Siren Song, Syllabo, Mutiny, Thunderbolt, and then I'm not sure what it says in the second to last, but the very last one says kill all the suitors for love. It's like, at least that's what I think I hear. I don't know if that's right.
How has everything been turned against us? How did suffering become so endless?
I like this moment because it's
Reunite with my
in story structure. It is the hero's
I need to change.
self-reflection, and I love that.
I'm surrounded by the souls of those I've lost. I'm the only one whose line I haven't crossed. What if the greatest threat we'll find across the sea is me? What if I'm the monster? What if I'm in the wrong? What if I'm the problem that's been hiding all along? What if I'm the one who killed you every time I cave to guilt? What if I've been far too kind to foes, but a monster to ourselves? What if I'm the monster? Is the
Oh, it's Annie! Annie Flamma! I didn't know that they had animatics this far back.
When the witch turns men to pigs to protect her nymphs, is she going?
Now, Annie Flamma's Cersei animatic, I don't know what Annie Flamma be cooking, but damn.
Is he scared that he's doing something wrong? Or does he keep us in check so we must respect him and now no one dares to piss him off? Does a soldier use a wooden horse to kill sleeping Trojans cause he is vile? Or does he throw away his remorse and save more lives with guile? If I became the monster and threw that guilt away, would that make us stronger? Would it keep our foes at bay? If I became the monster to everyone but us and made sure we got home again, who would care if we're unjust? If I became the ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves.
And something else I like about this, again, Odysseus is still, I think, in my interpretation, he's processing the trauma.
So if we must sail through dangerous oceans and beaches, I'll go where Poseidon won't reach us. And if I gotta drop another infant from a wall in an instant so we all don't die, then I'll become the monster.
Yeah, so Polites' philosophy didn't work, so now he's just gonna lean fully into the opposite side. And I think from story structure and the themes, I like that he is still processing what he should do, because in my at least the way I interpret it, he believes his initial way of doing things doesn't work. So being open like Polites doesn't work, so he's just gonna try being completely ruthless.
I'll become the monster.
I also want to take a quick second to thank all of the amazing artists behind every single animation, illustration, and animatic that you're seeing throughout this live stream. They bring the story to life, and I'm incredibly appreciative of them. Thank you so much. We love you guys.
Clap for the animators. Two more sagas.
Don't you miss me?
More than you know.
Then jump in the water and kiss me.
Penelope, I've told you this before. You know I'm afraid of the water.
I'll make sure that you are safe and sound. Come play with me and our daughter, and let's watch our love leave the ground.
This song is still a vibe.
But I'd be suffering trying to float the whole time.
I would take the suffering from you.
Even though the actual undertones and themes of this song are not a vibe by a long shot.
You know that I prefer my feet on the ground.
I will take the suffering from you.
Fine, but only if you answer a question or two.
Of course.
Okay, so let's say I was on the run, or hiding, from, I don't know, Poseidon. And let's say he blocked the way home with giant waves and giant storms.
Oh no.
How am I to evade it?
I love that.
How am I to get
That,
home?
oh no.
Which route should I take? Where am I supposed to go?
He will chase you high and low, so find a place he'd never go.
One way you'll get home is sailing where he's scared to roam. Oh, it's through the lair of Scylla.
Oh, I forgot about Scylla. Oh, that's another. That might be
But Scylla
my
has a cost.
third favorite song.
Well, you
In the
asked
musical.
to know, you know. Now jump in the water.
Penelope, why? You know I'm too shy and
So I need to brush up on Greek mythology. I don't understand why Poseidon would be scared to go through the layer of Scylla.
But can't you let me stay dry?
That's the only thing I'm not 100% sure about why. From what I remember, he's somehow responsible for her being there. But I could be wrong.
The things I do for you. Let's cut the charade. You are no wife of mine.
God, I love this. This is a
You've been
great
trying
song.
to take my life this whole time.
Because it's one of the few times
I know
we get to see
underwater there are
Odysseus
packs of you
in
hiding.
control of a situation.
Yeah, I know
Like,
exactly
fully.
what you are. A siren. My real wife knows I'm not scared of the water. And my real wife knows I don't have a daughter. But while you were so focused on turning my men into snacks, you didn't notice that your friends got snatched.
What?
We are a different beast now. We are the ones who feast now. No more of us deceased, cause we won't take more suffering from you. We are the man-made monsters.
Ooh, it's Gwyndy!
We are the ones who conquer. You are a threat no longer. We won't take more suffering from you.
We've been away from home for about 12 years or so. First we
God, I
slaved
love the
in our
delivery of
own war.
everything
Now we're
in this
here with
song.
more foes. While on the run from Poseidon, we found a ship with no crew. I realized nearby there were sirens singing sailors to their dooms. We filled our ears with beeswax.
God,
That's
I
how we
wish
resist your
I could sing
song.
this good.
You
Because I can't sing worth
pretended to
shit.
be my wife,
But
so I just
God, I wish I
played
could.
along. I read your lips and phrases, scanning for information. Sirens know about every route and horizon. Now I know how to get back to my island.
We are a different beast now. We are the ones who feast now. No more of us deceased, cause we won't take more suffering from you. We are the man-made monsters. We are the ones who conquer. You are a threat no longer. We won't take more suffering from you.
Spare us. Oh, spare us, please.
Why? So you can kill the next group of sailors in this part of the sea? Nah, you wouldn't have spared me. I made a mistake like this. It almost cost my life. I can't take more risks of not seeing my wife. Cut off their tails! We're ending this now. Throw their bodies back in the water. Let them drown.
He is a different beast now. He is the one who feasts now. No
Also, I
more
really
of us
like
deceased,
how the
cause
crew
we won't take
starts
more
referring to
suffering
Odysseus singularly after he gives that command. Because before, they kept saying we.
Kill them all! Kill them all!
Oh, hey, Drago, what's up? We're watching Epic.
Kill them all!
Indeed, Epic. I had to. It's the final saga tonight. Ooh, next is what I think is, in this saga, what I think is the best. Because Scylla's voice is just amazing.
Lair of Scylla. This is our only way home.
Deep down,
You're quiet today.
deep down.
No,
just listen to that voice. It is such a haunting voice for a character that's a monster. It's so good.
I opened the windbag while you were asleep.
Hey, thanks, Drago. Appreciate it.
I'm so sorry. Forgive me.
Something else interesting with Eurylochus here. I do wonder why he depicts now. Like, why does he pick now to say what happened? Like, I know story-wise, it gives Odysseus conflict for the next song, but it's just very strange that he picks at this point to say it.
Captain, something approaches.
I can't remember whose animatic it is, but the one where, I think it might be Gigi, but the one where Scylla is, like, initially you see the form of a girl, but the face starts to contort into an eel. That is such a great, like, moment for this. I will say though, I do like seeing the canon animatics more, because it is interesting to see what, like, Jorge's initial vision is for scenes. Ooh, I like that. Eurylochus realizing. Something else interesting I find, you know, again, creative liberties with this version of the story. I think in the original book, it was basically a lesser of two evils, because Odysseus knew about Charybdis, and he knew about Scylla, and he just figured losing a few men is not as bad as losing the whole ship to Charybdis. So he chose to go through Scylla first, if I remember correctly.
Tell me you did not know that would happen. Say you didn't know how that would end. Look me in the eyes and tell me, Captain, that you did not just sacrifice 6 men. Use your wits to try and say I'm crazy and mad. That this is all some trick the gods have sent. Tell me you did not miss home so painfully bad that you gave up the lives of 6 of our friends. When we fought the Cyclops, you were quick to hatch a plan. And when we fought with Circe, it was you who left behind no man. But when we saw this monster,
something else I really like about this, I like how...
Say
Gigi! It's Gigi!
I can't! Then you have forced my hand.
Oh, sorry, but what I was saying, what I like about this is how diametrically and thematically Eurylochus and Odysseus have flipped their viewpoints in this moment. Because, like Eurylochus says, he told Eurylochus he wouldn't leave anyone behind when they were on Circe's island. But now, he is choosing, or he chose, to leave men behind.
My brothers, why?
How are we supposed to trust you now? Now, your time has come, your luck's run out. Now, the time has come to shut you down.
You relied on wit, and people died on it.
Whoa.
Now, this is something I didn't notice when I first listened to the song, but on re-listening,
The first one we found, it's bursting
way
with
this
cows,
is structured by
rolling
rhythm.
around, begging
This is
us
Eurylochus's horse and the infant
so
moment.
much meat, and hunger is so heavy.
Yeah, because right there, I don't think
This
you're
statue,
ready.
The god of the sun,
And it's like,
don't know
again, on
where
the
it's
first listen, I
from,
didn't catch that,
here's
but this
where we
whole
found all
moment,
these cows
I think thematically is really great.
right in front, and hunger is so heavy. Hunger is so heavy. Please don't tell me you're about to do what I think
And more callbacks and reprises. I love it.
Never gonna get to make it home. You know it's true.
You don't know that's true. This is the home of the sun god.
I'm starving, my friend.
But if you kill his cattle, who knows what he'll send? This is the home of the sun god.
I'm tired, my friend.
But we're so close to home, this can't be where it ends.
How much longer must I suffer
Please
now?
don't do
How
this.
much longer must I push
I
through
need to
doubt?
get
How much longer must I go about my life like this when people die like this? Whoa, how much longer must we suffer now? How much longer must we push through doubt? How much longer must we go about our lives like this when people die like this?
Eurylochus, no!
Again, the horse was basically his infant from the horse, or not horse, the cow was his infant from Horse and the Infant.
You've doomed us
And that's what
all,
I-
Eurylochus!
Again, first listen, I didn't get it, but that is such a good thematic element.
We need to get away from this island now! Grab an arm with
I also
all the
love
strength your
Jorge here.
arms allow!
You can hear the
These
fear
cows
in
were
his
immortal.
voice.
They were the
It's
sun
so
god's
good.
friends. And now that we've pissed them off, who do you think he'll send? Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. Faster. Full speed ahead. Faster. Full speed ahead. We're too late.
Man, they really were cooking with this song. Oh, I haven't seen this before. Like this not even animatic. That's an animation.
Damsel in distress, hiding away where only I can undress her. Trial she cannot to confess. In the end, it's
Man,
all
that
the
is-
same once
Again, I said it earlier. I wish I could sing this good. 'Cause this is such a good, like, booming voice, which I think is a good representation of
makes her kingdom fall.
Zeus.
Lightning wielder, use and yield her. Show her what she can't conceal, for true nature will be revealed. Tell me, Odysseus, if I
And you
were to
can
make
hear it in his voice how smug he is, and I love it.
Why do I think they lose? Enlighten me, King of Ithaca, since hunger was far too great. I wonder who'd take the weight of the damned and suffer a gruesome fate. To the thunder bringer, here to ring your ears until you're deaf with fear and
Again,
steer you
if I
while
could
your
hit this
death is
deep of a
near.
voice, I would. But I can't. I can't sing anything. Still fun to do it though.
Choose. Choose? Someone's gotta die today, and you have got the final say. You? Or
Something
your
else
crew?
too I really like about this. I like how this is another reprise of forcing the infant. Also, I know in a lot of interpretations, that's basically an illusion created by Zeus. I still don't know if that's like the canon interpretation.
Captain?
I have to see her.
But we'll die.
I would say the danger motif isn't in this song, right? Because Odysseus isn't really in any danger. Ah, Annie Brahma again! Let's go!
The judgment call, the one who makes her kingdom fall. Lightning,
I gotta say,
wield her, use and yield her. Show her what she can't do.
I think in terms, like, all the animators I've seen, I think Annie Flama excels at, like, facial emotions.
Just wanted to say a quick hi to everybody. Oh my gosh, the Ithaca Saga is fun.
Ooh, and ooh. Do 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 do.
It's just me, myself, and I. Stuck in my bedroom, living in this world you left behind.
So we've got this saga and the next saga, and then the finale. I'm excited.
So I could bring the world some light. Cause I'm stuck with your stories, but no clue who you are. And no idea if you're dead or just too far. Somebody tell me, come and give me a sign. If I fight those monsters, is it you I'll find? If so, then give me sirens and a Cyclops. Give me giants and
I love Telemachus. He's such a golden-hearted boy. Though I do, again, interpretations, my personal interpretation, I find it interesting that he is basically like Polites, but with a hint of Odysseus in there.
108 old faces of men who call me small. They keep taking space and it's not much longer we can stall. Cause they're getting impatient, dangerous too. And I would fight them if I was half as strong as you. Somebody help me, come and give me the strength. Can I do whatever it takes to keep my mom safe? If so, then give me sirens and a Cyclops. Give me giants and a Hydra. I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be legendary. I'll fight the harpies and chimeras, the Minotaur, even Cerberus. I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be legendary.
Boy. Not yet. I'm waiting for that, because I love that cut.
Where is he? Where is the man with whom you spent your life? Cause it's been 20 years and we still have no king.
Give me a chance, a single opportunity, and I'll overcome these obstacles and scrutiny. And
Boy. God.
When's your tramp of a mother gonna choose a new husband?
God, he's such a dick, and I love it.
Open her room so we can have fun with her. Don't you dare call my mother a tramp.
Oh,
I just did. What you gonna do about it, champ?
Somebody
Oh, we're about to get to my favorite song.
come and give me a sign.
Well, now second favorite, because Survive is my favorite. Coming up, is probably my second favorite song.
Fight, little wolf, fight, wanna entertain me. Bite, little wolf, bite, let's see how you take this. Strike, little wolf, strike, wanna be a man then. Fight, little wolf, fight, little wolf, fight. You've made your worst mistake here.
I also love this, again, in this saga, I love the animation fighting game style. It's really fun.
I'll teach you all the lessons your daddy never could. This cruel world doesn't give out presents just for being good. So
fight, little wolf, fight.
Wanna entertain me?
Fight, little wolf, fight.
Let's see how you take this.
Strike, little wolf, strike.
Wanna be a man and
fight, little wolf, fight, little wolf.
Fight what? Die, little wolf, die. Don't you know it's fight or fly?
This is just such a good song.
Try, little wolf, try. Run away before you die, little wolf, die, little wolf, die.
Need some help?
Tegan! Athena!
What's going on here?
Is your plan to stand around? Cause I suggest you fight back.
I don't know how.
Uppercut him, now.
God, I love her voice!
How did I do that? This time now moving slow.
No, I just made your thoughts quick.
Oh, that is so sick.
Alright now, let's try this again.
I've no respect for bullies, those who impose their will. I've seen plenty enough to truly understand this kind of filth. Let's teach this dog a lesson in front of all his kind. One young wolf has a larger heart than all these men combined. Fight, little wolf, fight. Show them that you've got some fight, little wolf, fight. Take advantage now and strike, little wolf, strike. Don't go down without a fight, little wolf, fight, little wolf. Get up and fight.
See, listen to her! She is amazing! Everyone in this production is amazing.
Oh, maybe I pushed you a bit too hard.
I legitimately am so excited for whatever Jorge has planned for when he actually produces this. Like, makes it a physical production.
Her will bring blood and tears.
Tell me, Athena, why you came to my aid.
I had a friend before and he was a lot like you. I helped him fight through war, but he had his demons too. And then we grew apart. Then his light went dark. And so I thought maybe if I'd made a different call, maybe if I hadn't missed it all, maybe he'd be fine. Maybe we'd unwind. Maybe if I help another soul, maybe if I helped you reach your goal, life could be that right. I could sleep at night.
God, she's so good.
Athena, I don't know who your friend is. I don't know what he's like, but my time with you's been splendid. The best day of my life, cause I got in a fight and I didn't die. I've never felt strong before. You're my friend, I couldn't ask for more. And so I think maybe if life wasn't spent as planned, maybe it's time that you lend a hand. I don't think you might, if not his friend, then mine. Maybe to fall is to learn one way. Maybe it's all gonna turn out
Oh my god, I'm an idiot. This is a thematic parallel to Warrior of the Mind. Because Telemachus,
You're a good kid.
in that moment, is having the lead vocal, and Athena joins him instead of Athena being lead and Odysseus joining her. God, I'm an idiot.
Old friend, it's been 10 years since I last saw you.
Remember me, I am the infamous Odysseus!
Let's see where you've been. Your friends close again.
The twerking Winion.
This is mercy upon us here.
On the wrong move and you're done for. Anything I
Song of past romance, I see the
So, there's other interpretations of that part of the song I've seen.
Captain,
I'm really curious, especially with the canon animatic, if Tiresias could see Athena.
I know.
Odysseus, where did you go?
Gigi! Sorry, Gigi's animations are just really good.
Morning, sleepyhead, you've been resting for a while. I swore that you were dead when you washed up on my aisle.
Again, another song that's a vibe. Well, in this point.
Tell me though, who's Penelope?
She's my wife.
Anyways, I
Uh,
you could want here or you could need here.
I love how much
Just you
fun
and me,
they
my dear, my love
have
for life.
in this production.
Soon into bed we'll climb and spend our time.
I'm not your man.
I'm what you want here, I'm what you need here. Just you and me, my love in paradise. Now till the end of time. From here on out, you're mine. Oh,
Hell no, I could kill you where you stand.
I'm no pet, I'm a married man.
Oh, handsome, you may try, but last I checked, goddesses can't die.
Goddess.
You're adorable. Bow down now.
I also
to the
love
immortal Calypso.
how that just
Here to
implies how
entertain.
afraid he is in this
We're not
moment.
having no pain, 'cause we got all we could want here, all we
And that-
could need here, and
in
you must
that
know
face,
we're stuck in paradise.
Like, he just
No one
knows
can come
he's
warm
screwed.
home. My island stays unknown.
No, no, I don't belong here. There's something wrong here. I won't be drawn to love in paradise. Not till the end of time. There is no way.
You're mine, all mine.
7 years she's
Oh, and we're about to get
trapped out of your control.
to, in my opinion, what is the best part of the song. I love this part.
Odysseus?
All I hear are screams.
Odie, get away from the ledge.
You don't know what I've gone through. You don't know what I've sacrificed. Every comrade I long knew. Every friend, I saw them die. And all I hear are
It will be fine,
screams.
dear. Come back inside, dear. Love of my life, come back to paradise. I know your life's been hard. I'll stay inside your
Also, this is something else I noticed. She says he talks in his sleep, and she's using words that his mom used, and right here she uses words that Polites uses. And again, Jorge's vocal track here is great, but look at the pain on his face. That is, and just listen to the vocal delivery. Like, that is just superb voice acting. That is amazing. And now we get to arguably the best song in the saga.
Father, God King, rarely do I ask for favors. Now I'm not
I can't remember. Gigi hasn't done a God Games yet, have they? I know Annie and Neil did one, but I can't remember if Gigi's done one yet.
Odysseus.
divine intervention. Is that what you seek? to untie apprehensions that were placed on that Greek. You are playing with thunder for a man full of shame, but if he's worth the risk of going under, why not make it a game? Convince each of them that he ought to be released, and I'll release him.
God, he is so good at delivering a smug voice.
Hephaestus! Aphrodite! Ares! Hera! Or me?
Again, look at, even in the animatic, smug looking motherfucker.
Alright.
Bring it.
You all know I'm a fan of catchy songs, so with so many sirens gone, I think God is in the wrong.
They were trying to do him worse. All he did was reimburse them. Now they'll tread with caution first to live another day and sing another verse.
If that's true, release him.
I love how he just did not care.
Trust is not given, is forced. Why should I give in my support? He sacrificed his own cohort.
Did you forget they failed to listen? He was betrayed and then imprisoned. But if you make the right
Wait a minute.
decision, he can still build a future.
I
with
swear to
those
God,
who
I just heard the
listen.
siren screaming in the background.
Fine, release him.
Or maybe that was the group.
You're a little high and mighty. Odysseus claims to love his mother, but let her die of a broken heart.
He was busy fighting.
More like busy spiting. The Cyclops let him feel the pain that his mother felt and wrought.
Wait! Please reconsider.
Ooh, and now we're getting to...
These old tricks.
This is my favorite part of the song. It is so good.
Ares!
What kind of sick coward holds back his power while his friends get devoured? He didn't even fight, sir.
Didn't even try to kill her.
Hides inside a wooden horse to get the job done. Never handles things up front, pathetic and weak like his son.
Hold your tongue now. Here's sounds, my friend, and tell your lover that a broken heart can mend. You want more bloodshed, then set him free to get back to his homestead. He'll make everybody bleed.
Release him.
Ooh, it's Hera.
Hey, baby.
So many heroes, so many.
And it's Annie again.
Give me one good reason.
See? Expressions. Annie excels at expressions.
Genius. He's pretty skilled with words.
You can do better than that.
He's kind of funny.
Never once has he cheated on his wife. Release him.
God, I love that delivery.
I played your game and won. Release him.
You dare to defy me, to make me feel shame. No one beats me. No one wins my game. Thunder, bring her through.
Oh, I never noticed that. The thunderbolts make a face. Like when those initial bolts strike Zeus's hand, they make a face, an angry face. I've never noticed that before. That's so cool. Wendy! Again, I like the canon interpretation, but I really like Neil's interpretation of this scene.
Please let him go.
Like Neil's interpretation with the hug making him stop, I think is really good. But I do enjoy this as well. All right, we got one more saga, and then it's the final one. I'm getting excited.
Hello, Epic family. Happy holidays and happy Ithaca Saga Day. Although I'm not with the rest of the cast at the moment, I can feel their excitement for all of you to listen to the new saga all the way from home. Thank you so much for letting me be your Calypso and for joining us on this journey to Ithaca. Happy listening!
She's great. Do 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 do.
Someone arrived today.
Also, I saw some discourse about this song and the way, you know, Chris was saying, "I'm not sorry for loving you," or specifically the line, she says my love is too much for you. And a lot of people, or at least I saw some people taking that as like a negative, but I think it's her saying that she understands that she is the way she feels is love, but not in a way that is okay. At least that's the way I interpret it. I could be wrong.
I'm not sorry for loving you.
I'm not sorry for loving you.
I'm not sorry for loving you. Calypso.
Let me speak. I spent my whole life here. Was cast away when I was young, alone for 100 years. I had no friends but the sky and sun. So when you washed ashore, I thought for sure.
This is also something interesting. With Odysseus being the first person she's ever met, like, obviously she's feeling affection because it's another person, but she may be misplacing the fact that, like, she has someone to talk to. So, I don't think it's necessarily, like, she does feel love and attraction to him, but again, he's the only person she's ever met. So I think, at least the way I interpret it is, she is just so happy to have someone now. Ah, there's Gigi's spin.
I'm stuck in the moments I swore that we had. I wish you would chase me or try to embrace me for once. I wish you would lie and say
I love you,
you do.
but not in the way that you want me to.
I hate that I fell in love with you.
Hate that I fell in love with you.
Why did I fall in love with you?
Why did I fall in love with you?
What do I do with this love for you?
What do I do with this love for you?
How am I supposed to get over you?
How am I supposed to get over you?
Why in the world won't you love me too?
– 600 men, 600 deaths under my command, 'cause I had one goal in mind.
Oh, that hits. That hits
No
deep.
band, only this raft that I made by hand. How will I reach my homeland?
All you have to do is not open this bag.
Hermes?
Hello, old friend.
So you're the one who talked to Calypso. Why are you here?
You're being given a final option. Consider this your one last chance to make it back home and abandon caution. Wash it away like the blood your hands have known. I know if you dance with fate, then I know you'll enhance your state.
If your plan's so great, then why'd you wait?
Man, it's
to
crazy.
say
It was really just about, like, I think a month ago when this saga released.
You need a mindset change for this. You cannot get away with playing safe for this. You wanna get home, put it all on the line and put your whole brain in it. Remember every trick in your domain.
I love them up in the corner just vibing. It's great.
You wanna get home, put it all on the line. Be dangerous.
Alright, I'm
I'm in. What do I do?
First up, uncharted waters. When lost, look towards the sky. Follow the North Star, no matter how far you think you're going. You keep on rolling. When
Strangers look around the aisle. When danger greets you with a smile.
Fight your way through, do what you must do. But no matter what, keep moving. It's gonna be dangerous, my friend. You need a mindset change for this. You cannot get away with playing safe for this. You wanna get home, put it all on the line and put your all red in it. Remember every trick in your domain for this. You gotta treat it like it's the main event. You wanna get home, put it all on the line. Be dangerous and lost leave the windbag. We went through so much to get this. Keep this bag closed if you wanna get home, sir.
You won't get another time to try.
The raging storm inside won't let you get closer.
It was meant to stop you by design.
Cause no mortal can pass Poseidon's storm. Open this bag and you'll never make it home. You'll never make it home.
Don't you know that danger is my friend? My whole life I've trained for this. I cannot tell you how much I have paid for this. I have to get home, put it all on the line. I'm gonna use ruthlessness, every trick, every skill put to use for this. I plan to put an end to all the foolishness. I have to get home, put it all on the line, or be dangerous. Hermes.
Thank you.
Don't thank me, friend. I'm not the one who fought for you.
Then who?
Good luck.
Mercy!
You must be who Hermes mentioned. A monster here to block my way. I'd like to hurry up and end this.
Also,
So if you
something
don't have
something
much
else I
to
noticed listening to this.
then
There is an underlying motif of storm in this, and I love that.
I'm still fighting here. I'm holding on till I see it through, till I've beaten you.
And here's Annie again.
I already know your tactics. When you swallow, you attack with whirlpools that attract prey. But I see a disadvantage, cause I don't even have to kill you. I just have to avoid you. See if you don't spit it out soon. All that water will destroy you. Oh,
See, look at that. I swear, man, Annie is amazing.
I'm holding on till I'm in the clear, till I'm out of here. Oh,
See, there it is, storm motif.
there, I see it. The island I've been searching for. Home, I've reached it. My wife and son are past these shores. Holding on, I am almost there. My love, don't be scared. Hold on, I am on my way. I'll be there today.
Wolfie!
No!
That piano.
There you are, coward. I've been waiting for this moment, for the perfect time to strike. When you're home so close and you've reached your coast, that's when our paths collide. I've got a reputation.
I've got a name to uphold.
So I can't go letting you I'll raise the tide so high, all of Ithaca will die. Get in the water. Wait. Get in the water. Stop this, please. I'll make tidal waves so profound, both your wife and your son will drown. No! Get in the water! Get in the water! Don't mistake my threats for bluff.
You have lived more than enough.
Get in the water!
Get in the water.
I'll take your son and gouge his eyes. That is unless you choose to die. Get in the water!
Aren't you tired, Poseidon? It's been 10 years. How long will this go? We're both hurting from losses, so why not leave this here and just go home?
I can't.
Maybe you could learn to forgive.
Also, that I can't. I really wonder, because I feel like Jorge's implying, like, there is a reason Poseidon is like this, and I'm really curious as to why. Granted, it may be something further back in Greek mythology, I don't know, but
Relax, my friend. I can tell you're getting nervous.
Look at all we've lost and all we've learned.
So I still don't understand. He dies there, doesn't he? And if he does, and again, the red eyes, I think the running theory is that it's an Ares quick thought, so Ares helped him out, but I'm not sure.
I don't think you seem to get it. I can't afford to die, 'cause I will get back to my son. And I will get back to my wife! For every comrade, every one of my friends, almost all of whom were slaughtered by your hand, 600 strike!
Now the part coming up, when I saw it the first time, I felt such a pit of dread in my stomach. Specifically in this one part coming up.
Just to beat me. You released my storm when you opened that bag.
Block your one way home.
Now you'll never get back.
Right there, different beast coming in is when I just got such a sense of dread.
Or what? You can't kill me. Exactly.
And now we get to one of, I think, the best moments.
How does it feel to watch my friends die in horror, crying as they were all slain. I heard their final moments, calling their captain in vain. Look what you turned me into. Look what we've become. Enough. All of the pain that I've been through. Haven't I suffered enough? You didn't stop when I begged you. Told me to close my heart. You said the world
What I love about this is that it's Odysseus finally letting out everything that's happened to him on his journey. Like, look at the way he drops it, and look at his posture here.
After everything you've done,
He's just let out so much rage and aggression.
How will you sleep at night?
Next to my wife.
Fucking bar. Fucking bar. Alright, I'm excited. That's what I've been waiting for coming up.
Hello, fans of Epic the Musical. I just wanted to come on here and say that the beating I took in the previous saga has left me unable to travel. But I hope that you guys have a great holiday, and I hope that the cast of Epic is having a great time in Ithaca right now. Especially Odysseus.
Hello, my friends. Before we get into the Ithaca Saga, I wanted to give you guys a quick content warning. The Ithaca Saga contains allusions and mentions to SA and some very gory, violent battle scenes.
Oh my.
Thank you.
Oh my, we're in for some good shit! If there's a content warning, that means he is.
I'm supposed to choose a suitor to wear the crown. I said I would choose as soon as we weave this shroud. They don't know that every night I unthread all the work I've done. 'Cause I'd rather lie than allow them to think they've won. Though I never thought that I'd resort to this. Just know I'll be here. But I don't know how much longer I'll last since we saw that storm. And though it was so close to our kingdom, it was far from the norm. Unless, oh, could it be some kind of sign that my world is all about to change? Is it finally time for the challenge I arranged? Though I never thought that it would come to this. Just know I'll be here buying you time. On bow and shoot through 12 axes cleanly will be the new king. Sit down at the throne and rule with me as his queen. Let the arrow fly once you know that your aim is true. 'Cause I'd rather die than grow old without the best of you. Though I never thought that these would be the lengths we go for love. I would not have it any other way. And though I never thought that it would end like this, just know I'll be here.
Oh! Damn! She held that note for a while. Good lord. Ooh, Tamatuda.
Whoever can string the old king's bow and shoot through 12 axes cleanly will be the new king, sit down at the throne, Penelope as his queen. Where is he? Where is the man who can string this bow?
Screw this competition. We've been here for hours. None of us can string this. We don't have the power. Screw this damn challenge. No more delays. Can't you guys see we're being played?
This is how they hold us down while the throne gets colder. Hold us down while we slowly age. Hold us down while the boy gets bolder.
Where in the hell is our pride and our rage? Here and now there's a chance for action.
Here and now
we can take control. Here and now burn it down to ashes. Channel the fire inside your soul. Haven't you noticed who's missing? Don't you know the prince is not around? I heard he's on a diplomatic mission, and I heard today he comes back to town. So I say we gather near the beaches. I say we wait till he arrives. Then when he docks his ship, we can breach it. Let us leave now, today we can strike it.
hold him down till the boy stops shaking. Hold him down.
Oh, God.
Slit his throat. Hold him down while I slowly break his
Pride, his trust, his faith, and his bones.
Cut him down into tiny pieces.
Oh my God.
Below, when the crown wonders where the prince is, only the ocean and I will know. And when the deed is done, the queen will have no one to stop us from breaking her bedroom door, stop us from taking her love and more.
And then we'll hold her down while her gate is open. Hold her down while I get a taste.
Oh my. Oh, good lord. Content warning indeed.
Here and now there's a chance for
action.
Here and now we can take control.
Channel the fire inside your soul and
hold him down.
hold him down.
Hold him down. Hold him down.
Hold him down. Channel the fire inside your soul and
King, 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 king.
For 20 years I've suffered every punishment and pain, from the
Is this king?
wrath of gods and monsters to the screams of comrades slain. I come back and find my palace desecrated, sacked like Troy. Worst of all, I hear you dare to touch my wife and hurt my boy. I have had enough.
Yes. Yes. Oh, Odysseus is the final boss. Oh, that's great.
In the heat of battle at the edge of the unknown, somewhere in the shadows lurks an agile, deadly foe. We have the advantage with the numbers and the might.
No, you don't understand it. This man plans for every fight.
Oh, he's just picking them off. Tiresias did say his palace will be covered in red.
Where is he? Keep your head down, he's aiming for the torches. Our weapons, they're missing.
He's using the darkness to hide his approaches.
We're empty-handed.
Up against an archer, our only chance is to strike him in the darkness.
We know these odds, the odds can't be tilted.
You don't think I know my own palace? I built it.
Yes! Y'all can't see, but I am smiling the biggest fucking grin.
Oh, King, our leader is dead. You've destroyed the serpent's head. Now the rest of us are no longer a threat. Oh, King, forgive us instead, so that no more blood is shed. Let's have open arms instead.
Ooh!
He's more cunning than I assumed. While we were busy plotting, he hid our weapons inside this room.
I find it hard to believe that the sharpest of kings left his armory unlocked.
So what? Now that we have armed ourselves, let's make the bastard rot.
Behind you!
No way! Oh! Let's go!
Those weapons, and I ensure you'll be spared.
After seeing what the king will do to us, we wouldn't dare.
I don't want to hurt you, but trust me, I've come prepared.
Your very presence is doom the king, young prince. We don't fight fair.
Stop!
Brothers, we got company, and he's made a great mistake. Left the weapons room unlocked, and now they're ours to take. Brothers, come and arm yourselves. There's a chance for us to win. We can still defeat the king if we all attack the prince.
Where is he? Where is he?
Capture him, he's our greatest chance.
Get off me! Get off me!
Fight till the prince can barely stand.
Hold him down! Hold him down!
Make the king obey our commands.
Hold him down! Hold him down!
'Cause if he won't, I'll break the kid's hands. Got him.
Mercy. Mercy. My mercy is long since drowned. It died to bring me home. And as long as you're around, my family's fate is left unknown. You plotted to kill my son. You planned to rape my wife. All of you are going to die. You filled my heart with hate. All of you who have done me wrong. This will be your fate!
A man with a trail of bodies.
Father?
Son.
All my life I'd have died to meet you. Thought about your name so much it hurts. For 20 years I dreamt of how I'd greet you. Oh, and now you're here. I can't find the words. All my life I'd have died to know
nights I wish that I could show you. For 20 years I never could outgrow you. Oh, and now you're here. I can't help but wonder what your world must be. If we're like each other, if I have your strength in me. All this time I've wondered if you'd embrace me as your own. 20 years I've wondered, for so long I felt alone. Oh my son, look how much you've grown. Oh my boy, sweetest joy I've known. 20 years ago I held you in my arms, how time has flown. Oh, used to say it'd make the storm clouds cry for you. Used to say it'd capture wind and sky for you. Held you in my arms, prepared to die for you. Oh, how time has flown. I can only wonder what your world has been. Things you've had to suffer, and the strength you hold within. All I've ever wanted was to reunite with my own. 20 years we've wandered, but today you're not alone. My son, I'm finally home.
Oh, is the red gonna fade?
Father, how I've longed to see you. To lay my cross, I'm home. Go. Tell your mother I'm home. I'll be there in a moment. Of course.
Oh! I know that sound. Come on.
Show yourself. I know you're watching me. Show yourself. You were never one for hellos.
I can't help but wonder what this world could be if we all held each other with a bit more empathy. I can't help but feel like I led you astray. What if there's a world where we don't have to live this way?
If that world exists, it's far away from here. It's one I'll have to miss, for it's far beyond my years. You might live forever, so you can make it be. But I've got one endeavor. There's a girl I have to see.
Very well.
Aww.
Father, she's waiting for you.
I like how his eyes are still red because it's not Odysseus, it's the man he's become. That's a nice.
Penelope.
Is it you? Have my prayers been answered? Is it really you standing there? Or am I dreaming once more? You look different. Your eyes look tired. Your frame is lighter. Your smile torn. Is it really you, my
I am not the man you fell in love with. I am not the man you once adored. not your kind and gentle husband, and I am not the love you knew before. Would you fall in love with me again if you knew all I've done, the things I cannot change? Would you love me all the same? I know that you've been waiting for love.
What kinds of things did you do?
Left a trail of red on every island, as I traded friends like objects I could use. Hurt more lives than I can count on my hands, but all of that was to bring me back to you. So tell me, would you fall in love with me again if you knew all I've done, the things I
like this.
cannot do? I am not the man you knew. I know that you've been waiting.
If that's true, could you do me a favor? Just a moment of labor that would bring me some peace. See that wedding bed, could you carry it over? Lift it high on your shoulders and take it far away from here.
How could you say this? I had built that wedding bed with my blood and sweat, carved it into the olive tree where we first met, a symbol of our love everlasting. Do you realize what you have asked me? The only way to move it is to cut it from its roots.
Only my husband knew that, so I guess that makes him you.
Penelope.
I will fall in love with you over and over again. I don't care how or when, no matter how long it's been, you're mine. Don't tell me you're not the same person. You're always my husband, and I've been waiting.
Penelope.
Oh, and it's a rendition of Just a Man. Ah!
How long has it been?
20 years.
I love
Oh man.
Ladies every single person who's been involved in this project over the last few years. Every single one of you, every single word of support has meant so much to all. We're all very emotional right now, so I apologize if my words don't come out as articulate as they might normally. But you all mean the world to me. You guys are the greatest community I could have ever asked for. Thank you for giving me and for giving all of us purpose. It means so much to me. And I don't want to get too emotional. I can't afford to get emotional yet. But I love you all, and I love you all. Epic the Musical, thank you so much.
Ah, that was good. Okay. That was really good. That was everything I wanted it to be and more. Everything I wanted it to be. It was such a good ending. I also like how they still had it be Telemachus and Odysseus killing the suitors, but it essentially boiled down to him coming home from his diplomatic mission and him not knowing Odysseus was there yet until the very end. I liked that. I like that take. That was a fun take. So yeah, that's where I'm gonna leave it for tonight. My mom called me. It's Christmas. I'm gonna call her back because I love my mother. But thanks for the people who stopped by. I'll be posting this on YouTube. And hopefully tomorrow I'll be back again. Trying to be consistent now. But so long, everyone. Have a good night.